Hi, Johnny. How you doing?
Hey.
Your character is involved in some of these ridiculous action scenes in this film. I don't want to give anything away for any of the fans, but can you talk about filming those and what the hardest thing about those scenes were?
You know, it was about when doing like movies of this nature, your scenes, what would seem like one scene, and like we did it all in order, but like the scene is actually broken up. It took 4 months to shoot like the scene with the bagger, the thing. It took 4 months to do that, and we started with the middle, and it was very peculiar. So that was the hardest thing for me because I didn't know where the character was coming from and where I was going because I hadn't emotionally done it yet. So that was a trying thing and a learning curve.
So, as an actor, I mean, what's the most fun about doing those scenes? Is it purely imagination, or are you really being directed every step by the directors?
It's both. It depends on the situation, but it's a lot of imagination. When you're dealing with saying, like, this thing's going to be flaming and coming after you, you have to use your imagination. And I couldn't have imagined what actually happened on screen, because that was pretty amazing.
Talk about working with Nick. What's he like?
He's a phenomenal actor, a very giving person, and a very generous actor. He is balls out all the time, which is amazing. I find him inspirational to to follow that instinct without fear is, that in my business, hard to do. Really, I think. He's only one Nicolas Cage.
Yeah, there's an edginess of the characters that wasn't in the first film, and your character in particular has kind of like a real good attitude that's kind of fun. So I'm wondering, is that any ad-libbing on your part, or is that once again very scripted?
It was a little bit of ad-libbing. I'm not sure what all made it in the movie, but I definitely did a little ad-libbing. But as far as Nick and Johnny Blaze, because he is a darker version from the first movie. He has innately something darker about him because he has segregated himself from humanity trying to control this thing. So he definitely has a darker version to him, but I get to have more fun with it because I play a guy who actually invites that.
Awesome. What do you got coming up next?
Oh man, just unemployment.
All right.